right, I am here with Sharon Fredrickson, who is actually the originator of Angels of Comedy for LA Magazine. Sharon came up to me probably about right after the fires and said, let's do something fun. Sharon, thank you so much for bringing this to LA Magazine.
Thank you. I come up with such stupid ideas all the time. No, but I never have anyone that I can call that I know can get shit done. Yeah. And you are one of those guys. I was like, I know Chris, he can get this done. And it is so needed right now.
You know, it's interesting. Sharon was one of the people that we got together right when the fires happened, and our friendship kind of blossomed. This is one of my besties over here. So Sharon, we're LA Magazine. What do you love about Los Angeles?
I love it's so eclectic, right? You can do anything. You can go see someone. I love that, we live in the beach town, so we can chill in the beach town, but then get ready and go out for a red carpet event or a simplistic sawdust on the floor type thing. If there's anything that you want to do, you're going to find it in LA.
Right. So Sharon is our co-host tonight. She's actually going to be emceeing Angels of Comedy tonight, and we are so proud to have you, Sharon. I adore you. I'm looking forward to tonight. Any last words? Ooh, well, I got some last words. Sharon will be featured in our March LA Woman issue coming out as one of our Women of Impact. And wait until you see the photo that Sharon has in the magazine.
We changed it.
Well, wait till you see it anyway. All right, well, stay tuned on her Instagram. Where can we find you?
Share S. Fredrickson on Instagram, or You'll Be Fine on YouTube.
Stay tuned. All right, we are here with Alexandra Kazarian, one of my favorite attorneys in Los Angeles. Hello.
Hello.
We're so thrilled to have you here at Angels of Comedy. So, where were you when the fires broke out?
Oh, it was absolutely terrible. Thank God I was in Whittier. We live far away from it, but I was watching it and just thinking about all the people that I know. I went to Pepperdine, and I have so many good memories, even though it was law school, of, just my time there, living there for 3 years. And I was just praying for everybody that's there, all of the people that work there, all of the amazing businesses that are there. And then actually, my father-in-law was in a rehab facility in a nursing home in Altadena.
Oh, wow.
So at 6 o'clock in the morning, we had to send family to go evacuate him.
Is he okay?
He's okay. He came home and was so much better at home. So it was a blessing that we got him out of there, and he's doing great. But yeah, we literally had to go get him out.
Oh my God.
So that he would be okay. So I was thinking about everybody in Malibu and Palisades, and then actually getting my father-in-law out of there in Altadena. So it was crazy, but thankfully we were safe. But our family, we know so many people who lost their homes and their businesses, and I have 2 kids. I have a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old, and they know people who were affected. So it's just even if you weren't close to the fires, you're affected mentally, and so it's this is an amazing event.
Well, we're here to we think laughter sometimes is the best medicine.
Exactly where I was going.
Yeah.
This is an amazing event because in times like this we need laughter. I really believe laughter can cure our problems. Cure it all. Laughter can change the world.
So Alexandra, we're Los Angeles Magazine. What do you love about Los Angeles?
Everything. We have the most beautiful people from all over the world. We have the best cuisine because it's from all over the world. We have everything from everywhere, and it's just a great place to be.
I met Alexandra about 2 years ago. We immediately bonded. This woman is a powerhouse. She was featured in LA Magazine last year as one of our LA Women, and she's got some pretty exciting things happening on the horizon. Anything you could tell us?
Nope.
Okay, stay tuned. Alexandra Kazarian, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we are here with Garen Swing, who is one of my favorite artists in Los Angeles. Garen has done so much for the community and so much for Los Angeles Magazine. Last year, he did our Best of LA cover, and this previous month, he's done our LA Strong cover, really giving back for fire relief. Garen, it's an honor to have you.
Thank you very much, Chris, and it's an honor to be able to work with LA Magazine and also to give back like we're doing today.
We've done so much together. Garen and I were on KCAL News a couple weeks ago talking about what inspired him to actually do this beautiful piece. Garen, what did inspire you?
The first responders, that they're always there for us and they bring us hope. And together, we can be strong. And this is, to me, it's, when you look at it and you see it, it just sticks right out. The first responders are always there for us.
Yeah. And actually, Garen was affected by the fires. Half of his building burnt down, correct? Or did it not burn down?
No, our place didn't burn down, but yes, the building, half of it did. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's bittersweet.
Yeah. And you kind of had to do a rebirth. You and your wife had to move into an apartment?
Well, we're doing the hotels. We're still in, we're in a hotel pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, anyway, Garen, what's happening tonight with the cover?
Well, tonight we have prints and artwork that we're auctioning off for donation, and 100% of the funds are going to Pasadena.
Pasadena Community Foundation.
And so there'll be comedy and chili and cornbread.
Yeah, well, that's what we need. Medicine is the best laughter. Garen Swing, thank you for being here.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Stay tuned. All right, we are here with Mezcal 33's James Humphrey. James has been one of the biggest supporters of Los Angeles Magazine with many of our events. Mezcal 33 is such a dynamic brand. James, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Oh, it is, right? We're comedy, chili, cornbread, and Mezcal 33.
Yes, absolutely. Perfect pair.
Yeah, so tell me, what have you been going through with the fires?
It's just a matter of supporting all the businesses. LA, it's even affecting Orange County and everybody, and just kind of getting behind all the staff and everyone, the support staff behind. Yeah.
Is it kind of that thing where during the pandemic, everybody was, I'm going to have cocktails and wine? Are you seeing more of an uptick in people drinking mezcal?
I think it's a little bit more health related. So if they're really focusing on their health, if they're trying to, be busier in their lives, but they need to be able to recover quickly, they always turn to mezcal.
Yeah. And what cocktail are you serving tonight?
We have a smoky margarita, and honestly, I don't remember what the other one is.
Ooh, well, anyway, we're going to enjoy it.
Yes, well, thank you for having us once again. This is fantastic, and I really hope we have a good, strong... it's ironic that just a month ago we were deluged with fire, and now we're deluged with rain.
I know. It happens. That's the beauty of LA, right? We have all sorts of crazy weather.
Absolutely.
James Humphrey, thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Stay tuned. All right, we are here with Camilla Kellner, who actually I met for our shoot for Women of Impact. She's such a dynamo. She's actually going to be helping me co-host tonight. Camilla, how are you?
I'm feeling great. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks for being here.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so what do you love about Los Angeles?
What I love about Los Angeles, the same as Alexandria said, there's a little bit of everything here. It's really a culture you can't match because it's its own culture mixed with so many others.
I agree. So tell me what's new in your life.
What's new in my life is honestly coming out to LA more often. I do live an hour north, but I just keep on getting called to LA. It's probably my favorite major city in the world. So yeah, it's very special and I love coming here. That's new for me.
I love it. Camilla, thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to have a good time tonight. And Camilla's going to help me with the red carpet.
Yay!
Woo! We're here with Chris Shadu, and he's got this remarkable water right here. Perform H2O?
Correct. That's correct. Yes.
So tell us about it.
So what makes us so special is we actually have a frequency technology that we have backing all our products. So we have a little sticker on here. It energizes the water, makes it more soluble. So when you drink it, you actually absorb more of the water.
Wow.
And all the minerals, electrolytes become more bioavailable. So you're clinically getting more hydrated when you drink our water.
Wow. Camilla, what do you think of it?
I think it's great. I really am curious as to what inspired you to start this very diverse water brand. It's very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
Thank you. Well, I'm a business guy. And when I met my partner who developed the tech, he spent like 10 years, $12.5 million developing the technology. And when I saw it, I'm like, okay, we can do so much cool stuff with this. And so why don't we just create the brand and create the logo and create the kind of ethos around it and then rock and roll from there. So,
Great.
yeah.
So, Chris, where can we find this?
Well, so we're doing our big launch now online. So Amazon, Shopify, Walmart, and we're going to be doing TikTok Shop as well. And then I'm pushing with a lot of big retailers now too.
So it's great for after the gym. It's great for a hangover. What else is it great for?
Like literally literally everything.
Everything.
Because most people are clinically dehydrated. So the more you drink of my water, the better you're going to feel.
Oh, I love it. Guys, stay tuned. Chris, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
All right, we are here with Ashley Burgess, who's one of the most stunning, beautiful comedians I think I've ever met. Ashley, nice to meet you.
Nice to finally meet you. Thank you for having me, Chris.
Oh, we're so thrilled to have you here for Angels of Comedy. And this is an Angel of Comedy. So what have you been up to?
Oh my gosh. So I've been doing a lot of podcasting, working on my material. Luckily have a lot of awesome fire material that I've been working around the city. So when I got the call to do this show, I was ready to go.
And you have
know?
a personal story of what happened with the fires, correct?
Absolutely. We all do. I did. Like ashes was coming down like snow and I had to evacuate for 5 days, which was a lot. But, you know, a lot of people got a lot closer. It was almost like COVID, you know, and so I saw us leaning on each other. And I know that we have to work together to help rebuild this city. And so I'm just so happy to be here. Philanthropy is my middle name. So thank you for having me.
You know, it's funny. I feel like LA, we're kind of a small town again. And it doesn't matter who you voted for, you know, if you're rich or poor, we all kind of came together.
Absolutely.
And it's so great to see Angelinos coming together.
Absolutely. And I must say, you know, because I did evacuate safely, but I stayed in the city of LA. And I have to say that the comedy community in general, outside of this event, you guys have been so resilient. You know, they didn't let anything stop them. They kept performing because they knew that the people didn't have anywhere to go. They had to stay here and do something to keep their mind off it. So the comedians gave them entertainment so that they could feel better. So I'm just really proud of everybody in comedy and so proud of you. Thank you for putting this beautiful event together.
You know, so we're LA Magazine. Tell me, what do you love about Los Angeles? What are your favorite places to go?
One of my favorite places to go right here downtown LA. It's so many like fun things to do. You know, even though it's Los Angeles, when I lived downtown, it was a life very similar to Sex and the City, Carrie Bradshaw. I'm always on rooftops and everything. One thing I love about Los Angeles in general, which I feel like you were asking too, is this is a place where you can come and dream and not be afraid to do so. And you're going to find a whole community of people that support your dreams. So I love LA for that reason.
Now, you look stunning. Tell us what you're wearing. Who are you wearing?
I am wearing a Miu Miu. It is, it's a designer dress. Yes. It was actually designed to come with one glove, so that's a good thing. I'm so excited. I'm first up tonight, and I have some surprises. I have some surprises for Chris, Los Angeles Magazine, and the fire department. You know, because we're fundraising here, so it's gonna be one of those. I'm gonna do it and ask for forgiveness later.
Absolutely. Ashley Burgess is in the house. Ashley, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Stay tuned, guys. All right, we are here with Kwame Siegel. This guy is funny. I met him at one of our events, I think back in November. How have you been?
Blessed, man. Good to see you, man. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're thrilled. So we've been through a lot in this city. You have a personal story to share with us?
Man, you know, it's a blessing. Thank you for inviting me, Chris, to be a part of the platform to help and give back. That's all I can say. And it's not even funny. I mean, I wish I could say something funny, but the grief that these people in suffering and tragedy, I mean, to be able to use our art to give back is a blessing.
I agree, but they do say laughter is the best medicine, and that's what we're hearing tonight, which is why we wanted to do this.
Yes. That's why I'm glad that you brought the strippers so we can have fun at the same time.
So we're about Los Angeles Magazine. What do you love about LA?
Man, you know, being from Baltimore, I'm the palm trees. It's the palm trees. It's the sunshine. It's the love. Everything.
Do you agree with that, Camille?
I totally agree with that, and I think that you just brighten it up. It's so great to have you here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Glad to be here. Make sure not only can you find me on stage tonight, on Saturday night, you can see me at your girl's crib. Her roommate's going to be out of town, so we're going to be extra loud. Thank you very much.
Yes, Kwame. Kwame Siegel. Stay tuned, guys. We are here with Matilda G, who isn't a comic, but she is a singer and songwriter. We're thrilled to have you here. How are you?
I am so amazing. How are you?
I'm good. So tell me what's been new with you.
Well, a lot of events here in LA. I actually live in Singapore, so pretty far. Came halfway across the world to come
Just to be
event.
here.
Pretty much to meet people like you and come to incredible events. So very grateful.
So we're here in Los Angeles. Obviously, we had a big fire last month. And what are people in Singapore? How do they feel about everything that we've been going through?
Well, I feel like it's very far away, but we still keep ourselves updated. It's so tragic what happened here. I have some friends that were evacuated and were without water and without, light and electricity, and it's just horrible hearing what people went through.
It's been rough for us. But you're here in LA. What are you looking forward to doing while you're in Los Angeles?
Mostly meeting all sorts of people, coming here and going to events and being able to experience the real LA life is so much fun.
We want to hear you sing one of these days.
For sure.
Maybe tonight. Who knows?
Who knows?
Matilda G, guys. Stay tuned. All right, we are here with Renee Percy. I cannot wait to see her up on that stage. Renee, how have you been?
Just fantastic. It's been such a great start to the year.
been a
Everything's
wonderful
been
year,
so
right?
positive. I mean, between the administration and the fires, I feel really good. I think we're not headed towards an apocalypse. So.
Well, I feel like February is now the new New Year's month.
February 1st, I'm going to have a New Year's. We are going to redo New Year's, and we're just going to start it all over again.
Oh, we must. So, what are you working on now? Give us some tidbits on what you've been up to.
What I've been working on? Oh God! So
Or what
much
aren't you
pressure.
working on?
I'm working on becoming famous, like everybody in LA. No, what am I working on? I don't know. I'm doing my stand-up. I'm touring a lot. I've got a bunch of shows coming up. You can check out my website for tour dates. And,
Do you get nervous when you're on stage?
not on stage. I get nervous before, but on stage, no. That's my happy place. I'm nervous right now. This is where I'm nervous. In my normal life, I'm a wreck, but on stage, I'm fine.
What is your LA story?
My LA story. My LA story started in Canada. So I came from Toronto, Ontario to the City of Angels to follow the dream of fame and fortune.
We all did that, right?
I think we all did. I think that's everybody's story, except for the Canada part.
So we're LA Magazine.
Yeah.
Tell me your favorite place to go for Chinese food. Is that random? Okay. How about your favorite Italian restaurant? Because I'm
That's
Italian.
where I thought we were going. You're like, we're in LA, so Chinese food, obviously, it's so synonymous with Los Angeles. What is my favorite? Now I can't. Think of
How
any
about your favorite? What do you love to do in Los Angeles? When you're not on stage.
When I'm not on stage, what do I like to? I do like to eat, but I can think of no restaurant right now. But what everybody says hiking. But I have to say, I like that you can be in nature in like a mile from anywhere, but you're in a city, but you're not in a. I don't know. I love that.
I agree. You know what I love about LA? I think we all came together as a community in the past month.
100%. That
Nice
is
to see.
It was a horrific experience, but it was wonderful to see how people came together, and not just people from LA, people from all over came to help LA and to support LA, and some really beautiful moments came out of it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, Renee Percy, we cannot wait to see you up there. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Stay tuned. All right, we are here with Maxie Witchrack, who this girl shines. Come closer to me. Come on. Anyway,
Sure.
I feel like I'm funny around all these people, right? All these amazing comics. But what's been new with you?
I've just been working on getting out of LA. Usually I'm touring a lot, and so it's nice to actually be in town for a second.
Wow. So we've been through a lot in this city, right?
What are you talking about?
Well, I know that's what everyone's like. What happened? But tell me, you have any personal stories to share with us?
No, thankfully I was very lucky. You mean in regards to the recent events?
Fires.
No, very lucky, and got to just do what I can to be there for other people who are less fortunate.
Well, you're here tonight because you're going to make everybody laugh, and that's the best
I'm a
medicine.
giver. I'm a hero. I am a
Right?
hero. Sorry, firefighters, but I'm doing 7 minutes of uplifting humor, and that can't be beat.
It's so hard being a stand-up comic sometimes, isn't it? But what got you into this profession?
You know what? There was a personal trainer I had a crush on that was doing it, and I did it to be close to him, and then found out we were not dating when he was bringing me to open mics. That was real crushing.
Wow. Where can we find you?
I'm on Instagram at Mad Maxie, just like Mad Max
You
Fury
are
Road.
Mad Max, I love it. So we're in Los Angeles. We're LA Magazine. What do you love to do in this city?
Oh,
When you're not on that stage, where can we find you?
I would be out in the water trying to surf and failing miserably.
You know, I've never been on a surfboard. I've been here for 30 years.
You gotta do it. Take a lesson, get a group on anything. It's worth it living and experiencing that part of LA.
What's your LA story? What brought you here?
I came here to be an actor, and thank goodness I failed, so I started exploring other options.
Well, you know what? You make people laugh, and that's what we need, Max. We need
Thank
more
you.
of you in this world.
My boyfriend says totally the opposite.
Maxie Witchcraft, stay tuned, guys. We got a lot coming up. All right, we are here with Carla Collins. I mean, look at her vibe. You got it going on.
Can you see my vibe? Is
You
my
got a
vibe showing?
vibe.
Thank you. I'm trying to do a vibe. This jacket's very old. I think there are shoulder pads in it,
Oh
but
my
I'm
God.
not sure.
From
but
the
I'm like-
80s, the shoulder pads.
I don't know how old this is. It's a vintage one, but I'm like, I gotta zhuzh.
You got to zhuzh it.
These.
Wow. I can't even lift my leg that high. I mean, that's insane.
Well, wait till you see me on stage.
Uh-oh.
That
Uh-oh.
seemed weird, but
So, Carla, what's your LA story?
my LA story, like, I'm
What
from
brought you here?
the thing that brings everyone here. I'm from Canada.
Oh, right. A lot of Canadians in the house.
Yes.
I love it.
I actually just got in like late last night, got out of one storm, flew into this
my
one.
God.
I'm like, is it me?
It is. No, it's
I
not
know,
you.
just like a hurricane myself. I was born and raised in Canada. I lived in France as well. I'm French. And who's aroused now? I'm
we're-
bilingual.
All right.
Yeah, so the weather, everything that brings you here to LA, it's the bigger satellite.
That's true. That's true. So we've been through the mill this past month of these fires. Any personal stories to share?
I do. I'm here because one of my besties, Kevin, is here tonight, and he and his father lost their house. So,
How's he holding up?
He's like spectacular. He's like a warrior, man. He's really doing well. I have to say, I'm super impressed. And I was on tour, so for 3 nights, I would get an evacuation notice, and then here, please welcome Carla Collins, and I'm like, listen, bitches, there's nothing we can do. I can't do
Can't
anything,
do
right?
anything, right?
So I started this year where I wasn't even really drinking. I know the joke is this January's been moist. It's had to be. But
Right.
I went from like being workout queen, whatever, to a couple months in Canada. These fires, everything that's happening in the world, and I'm like, now I'm like 85% tequila and 15% hair.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God,
That's
that's
the breakdown.
awesome.
I
That's
think
awesome.
so.
Well, we're going to have sunshine days ahead for us, right? And we've all come together as a community. Is that nice to see?
It's beyond nice. First of all, I love the vibe of this place, the Engine Company
Engine
28.
This is one of the oldest firehouses in Los Angeles. So 1910.
Wow.
And now here we are today here.
It's one of the oldest
And,
ones.
oh, one of the oldest ones.
That means it's going to start hitting on me.
Ooh!
Not to brag, but I'm a bit of a sex symbol, the geriatric.
So, I mean, laughter is always the best medicine. I'm so glad you're here. Your friend Kevin and his father, they must be so proud of what you're doing to help everybody, right?
Well,
Not only them.
I think it's just amazing when he said I'm there, and I said, well, that's because I'm doing it because of you. And I wasn't even scheduled to be back here, but honestly, when I was in Canada, I was like, what? I wish there was something I could do, something more. And then this came about, so I appreciate you guys putting this together because, as you said, community. And listen, when you've got Raptor adjacent times, we just have each other,
We
right?
do.
I mean, let's be honest.
Well, Carla, we can't wait to see you on that stage, and thank you so much for being here. What an honor.
I can't wait to see you on the stage.
Oh, I might get up there. Carla Collins, guys, stay tuned. All right, we are here with Peter S. Kim.
That's right.
What does the S stand for?
Sexy.
Ooh, I was going to say sexy.
I don't know, slutty. Can I say slutty on LA Mag?
Yes, you can.
Slutty.
It's part of LA Mag, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
So tell me, what brought you to LA? You from LA?
No. I'm from born and raised in New York City.
Ooh.
But I cut
What street?
Flushing, Queens, Roosevelt Avenue.
Okay, okay. I'm a Jersey boy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, what part?
Livingston, New Jersey.
Okay.
I don't have that rough, like, New York
No,
vibe that
it's
you have.
suburban nice,
Yeah,
plush.
we're suburban.
A lot of PF Chang's around there. Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, back to me. I moved out here in 2017, and it's been a ride.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So we're LA Magazine. What do you love to do in the city?
I love to eat. My brother lives in Koreatown, so I go there a lot. I'm Korean, so LA has the best Korean food, as you guys know, obviously.
They do.
They like battle soul to a point, you know. But other than that, you know, I don't drink, so I do not go out to a lot of bars. But
Well, that'd be hard, right? Well, you could get a club soda at Lime.
Yeah,
right?
it's just not my scene.
Or an O'Doul's.
It's not O'Doul's. Yeah, sure. There's a lot of
still make
NA
O'Doul's?
stuff. Yeah, of course.
okay.
King of NA, baby.
So tell me, what are you going to be doing tonight? You're going to get up on that stage.
I'm gonna be doing-
You have your bit down.
I got 7 minutes of hot comedy, hot slutty comedy.
7 minutes of heaven.
That's right. Got gay heaven. Am I the only gay on the lineup today?
I don't know.
I
Does
hope
it
not.
even matter?
Yes, it matters.
Well,
There can
we're all
only
Peter
be
S.
one.
Kim.
There can only be
We're
one.
all one.
Thank you. I love
Thanks
that.
for being here, my
Appreciate
friend.
it.
Peter S. Kim is here. Stay tuned, guys. All right, we are here with Eve Bright, who's a dear friend of mine, an actor, a surfer, a model, a photographer. What don't you do?
Cook, clean,
Ooh.
do dishes. No, don't say that.
okay. You gotta be funny tonight.
I've done dishes maybe once or twice, and I think I know how to make a microwave dinner.
Oh, there we go. There we go. So, Eve, we've been through a lot over the past month. Any personal stories to share with us tonight?
Well, yeah. Not to make this like a somber moment, but my dad passed away the day before the fire started in the Palisades. And I'm a photographer, and no, it's
Sorry, my
okay.
friend.
It's okay. He had a great life.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet, but you know, it's all about quality of life and quality of afterlife. So I'm a photographer. I went into the ocean and I took a picture that. Of
An
Santa
iconic
Monica
picture.
Pier.
Yeah.
People say it's iconic, historic, but it was really just a moment for me to be in the water and kind of get back to, you know, nature and feel my dad, his presence. And it was a really good emotional moment. And it turned out to be this great image with like the smoke of the fire in the background. That's like, for me, that was like, I don't know, like something good about something that was horrible. You know, I mean, this is like a devastating moment in the history of LA. I don't think anything this great has ever happened to LA, has it? It's devastating.
Now, we always thought an earthquake would do something like this, but a fire? Nobody ever dreamed it'd be a fire.
No, absolutely. And knock on wood, because we're probably way overdue for an earthquake. But yeah, this fire has absolutely been devastating.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. So we're all about LA Magazine and what to do in LA. What are some of your favorite spots to go other than the beach, where I see you at 5 a.m. pretty much every morning? But it must be rough with you with the beaches being closed. Where are you surfing?
You know what? That's a really good question. The beaches have been, not only have they been like closed here and there, but if they're not closed, we're really worried about the water quality. Water quality is like an actual problem. There's, I don't know if anyone's been to Santa Monica, but ashes and debris have been washing up on the shoreline. We're not really sure if like the county's really even taking care of this situation, but it's a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem. It is a problem. But you know what? We're LA strong. We're going to get through this. I'm glad you came tonight to support. Eve Bright, thank you so much for being here. Guys, stay tuned.
Live from Engine Co. number 28, Los Angeles Magazine and Connect TV present Angels of Comedy. A comedy relief benefit for the Pasadena Community Foundation. Join host Sharon Fredrickson along with Ashley Burgess, Carla Collins, Kim Vicker, Kawami Siegel, Maxie Witrek, Peter S. Kim, Renee Percy, and Sandy Stack. Thanks to Mezcal 33, Golden Eagle Vodka, Garrison Brothers Whiskey, downtown Los Angeles' very own Boomtown Brewery, perform H2O, and our art partners Robert Vargas and Garen Swing. Special thanks to the Hollywood Creative Alliance. Visit PasadenaCF.org/donate. And now, presenting Christopher Gianella, Los Angeles Magazine president and publisher.
Thank you guys for coming out to support the fire relief and everything we've been through. It's just been unbelievable. We started the year off, I think, strong, and then all of a sudden it went, woo. But I think there's been a lot of great things that have come about what we've been through. And I think one of the biggest things we could say is that we all came together, right? LA is one small town. We're all helping each other. We're supporting each other. And I've seen people doing such remarkable things, from different clothing drives, food drives, concerts, a comedy night. I mean, this is amazing. Engine 28 is one of the oldest firehouses in Los Angeles. So you might hear some apparitions around, but this is really one of the beginning firehouses where everything began. And there's been so many firemen and women who've been coming out and through these doors. So we're thrilled to be here to have this great night of great comics. And I want to thank you guys for bearing this rain. How ironic. We went through fires, now we have torrential rain. But we wouldn't be here without some of our great supporters. I want to thank my friends at Connect TV.